What's going on, everybody? Rob here, aka Trev2323, TREV2323. Subscribe, like, and share. I would say I'm in the fish room, but now this is just my basement that really has to be organized. But this is where all the tanks are. I did the electrical thing on my all my tanks, and these tanks cost me about $22 a month just to run all these fish tanks. All right, well, either way, I do have some tank cleaning to do, because you see, look at, that's how far from the top all my tanks are. Oh, this one's, they're not even gonna, I gotta fill that one up all the way. All right, either way, let's go right here. This is little Squishy. He's about a 6-year-old Pacu in a 125. I like trying to get it from the side, but that's a 125 that he's in right now. He's about 6 years old. Believe it or not, when we got him, he was the size of a dime. That's how big he was, the size of a dime. And this is a 125-gallon tank right now. He's very interactive. What's bad for this guy? I mean, this guy's like, if you got one dog, you know, you show him a lot of affection. This guy's actually very affectionate. My wife, when she comes down here, she feeds him and she could pet him and everything. So I don't put my hands anywhere near this guy. Okay, now we feed most of the fish pond sticks. We do feed them pond sticks, and this guy right here, he'll also eat he likes cauliflower, frozen cauliflower. He likes frozen cauliflower. He likes frozen carrots. So what we got right now, we're just feeding all of them pond sticks right now. I'm gonna do tank maintenance tomorrow, Sunday. So this guy's just staring at me like, what you doing over there? Okay, but I'm gonna get that grow watt, the solar inverter, but right now it's just gonna be plugged into the grid. I haven't started my BMS yet, so I gotta get the BMS started so lithium ions are gonna be safer with that. Anyways, this is little Squishy staring at me right there. About 6-year-old now. That's a 125-gallon aquarium. Look how big he is, man. This is like the size of my head next to little Squishy right here. And alrighty, let's go from here. This guy right here, there's 2 guys left in here. You can see them. These are very personable fish. They really are. These are actually called Pea Pod Puffers. These are freshwater puffers. There's only 2 left. We had 5 of them, but there's only 2 left in here. But you see they're staring at the camera because they come right up to you. Look at it. This is a 10-gallon tank. Now this tank right here has I think a 100-watt heater in it. This tank right here got like probably a 30-watt heater in it. The koi tank don't get any heater in it, but this right here has the marine line in the back. All these plates on the under gravel are connected, and it only got one up tube right there. Okay, so this one right here is just an under gravel filter with the heater in it with the little puffers, and I don't even know if you can see them, guys. I mean, they really pay attention to what's going on. Now this is my wife's tank. I made the stand. I got a video of making the stand on this tank. It's another 125-gallon tank. That's a 125 right there, and then that's a 125 right there. So this is a fluorescent light, and only one of them's on. That uses less power, and look how bright that one is right there. Okay, this had no top to it, so this is just corrugated plastic, and you see all the algae that's growing with this LED light right there. All the algae that's growing, but I really don't mind, because I always say the algae actually cleans the water also when you don't have time. So they went back in, but you see over there in the back over there is what are those? Plecostomus. There's 2 large Plecostomus in here. They seen these guys getting active, so they thought I was feeding them, so they came out. But these koi, I really can't say how old these koi are, but they're in a 125-gallon tank. Yes, if you remember Meatball developed swim bladder, and Meatball is no longer here with us. Sorry, Mr. Cantiana. Meatball developed swim bladder, and then Meatball was you know, they say when they get swim bladder, you got to give them peas, and you should just put them in ice and get rid of them, and yada yada yada. And Meatball hung around here for like about 3 or 4 months, maybe even 6 months after she got swim bladder. and she was fine, but she went on her own terms. She was like Sinatra. She did it her way. Okay, there's the Plecostomus over there, in there. Now this is what are they called? Can't think of it right now. Now those Plecostomus are big, but they're nowhere near as big as Squishy. I like his little mustache, or its little mustache. Now I always say they undig that filter. No matter how much I put all the gravel back over here, they always undig the filter. Now you see, this got a power head, but the air is not going on the power head. This got that filter right here, and I got to put another. See, there's no bubbles coming from that for the under gravel, but I got to clean that under gravel. I got a lot of tank maintenance that I have to do. These koi are beautiful. These are my wife's koi. And there's no heater at all in this tank right here. There's not a heater at all in this tank. All the lights are on a timer. They go on and off all at the same time. This one right here, like I said, there's no heater. That got a Marineland 350. That got a Marineland 350. So this one right here throws a lot more algae on it with this LED light. This light uses, I think, like 14 watts only for this light, and this is a bright LED light, and I got it was like on clearance for $19, but it does really good with this tank. I was gonna make my wife a pond down here for the fish, but she doesn't want them in a pond. She likes them here so she could see them and she could interact with them, and in the pond you kind of just see the top when they come up. There's the other one. That one's pretty skittish right there. That one didn't have that black spot on the side, and it developed that black spot on the side, but the orange stood on the head on that one. I didn't think the orange was going to stay on the head. Now, like I said, there's two Plecostomus in there. I don't know if you can see them. They come out when mama's feeding them. They come out. That one, the black lines are coming really good on the back. That one did not have the full lines all the way on the back. Now look at the colors on the back. The black lines coming all the way across the top. That one's looking very nice. That one's, the colors are coming in really nice. They're getting too skittish right now. See the all along the back? All along the back, it's all black. It's coming in very nice. All right, Squish, you're gonna pass by you right here, Squish. He's huge. I was thinking about looking into Ohio Fish Rescue because we want to shut down some tanks. All right, now this is the mosquito fish and crayfish tank. There's mosquito fish. We put guppies in here, but everything comes out mosquito fish. I don't care how much times we tried guppies, everything here is mosquito fish. But here's the crayfish right here. There's one on the eggs back here. The filter, I gotta change the filter in this one. You see the filter, they knocked it off, and that's the filter laying right back there. But it is still working, but I gotta fix it. There's another one right there. Now these are marbled crayfish is what they are. This right here is just a regular LED light that I got right here, and I got it into the regular switch right here. Oh, look at that one, got a carcass of one right there. That little baby one may be on eggs. There's another big honker here on eggs. And these are very skittish also. Come on in the light, you guys. Come on, come on, keep on. Come on in the light. That one's on eggs right there, you could tell. You see, that's why we got the little hoses. I don't know if you can see all the way back in there. There's one in the little hose right back there. That's why we got them, so they could hide all over wherever. There's one hiding right back in there. My honey says all the way in the back here, there's some big ones like you see in there. That's a huge one inside there. And they're all hidden all throughout the plants. There's a big one in there. And this is these guys right here. We had them on and off. We had a catastrophe. I almost lost a lot of them. And then they're self-cloning. There's no males. It's an all-female species. There's another little baby one right over there. It's an all-female species. And you can't put live plants in here, because if you put live plants in here, they will eat the live plants. They're vegetarians. Let's see if I get behind over here. I don't know who's over here, so I'm just putting the camera back here to see who's back over here. There's a little baby one on a filter right back there. There's a little fish right there, a tiny fish swimming up to the camera right here. So we put, oh, there it is right there, look at that. We put multiple guppies in here, and there's only one fancy guppy that I see. My honey says oh, there's another little fish in there. My honey says they're always hiding in this. She fixes this up and she fluffs this up, and within 2 days it's all smashed down and everything from the crayfish. And they all hide. See, there's another crayfish. They all hide in there. And right here, you can't see what's in there, but that's a Chinese algae eater back there, almost as thick as the tube right there. But all these little tubes, they got the babies that hide in there with the marble crayfish. Look. I don't see any of them that are on eggs right now. So right now I'm going to go ahead and top off some of these tanks. I wanted to show you the tanks. Somebody actually asked of me to update all the tanks. So I haven't updated the tanks because I've been working on this right here. This is a grow watt inverter. This right here can take solar power and change it into power. And I have a 48 volt battery that I made right there. That's a 48 volt battery, but I don't got it on yet, so that's been taking a lot of my time. And also I'm going to have to update you because I got a 55-gallon barrel for the worm bin, so I'm going to put it in a rotating 55-gallon barrel. All right, either way, talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and share. And I got to do some more tank maintenance and some more fishing videos and everything. I woke up this morning and I was like, you know what, I had just such an epiphany that I gotta upload more videos. I gotta make more videos. So let's all make these videos together. All right, talk to you later. Bye bye.